Hi, I'm Samurai Dave, and welcome to the Roving-Ronin-Report. Well, it was Setsubun here recently in Japan. Setsubun is a Japanese tradition where Japanese people will try to drive out bad luck or evil from their homes and welcome happiness in. They do this by throwing beans and saying "Oni wa soto, fuku wa uchi." The evils are often in the form of devils known as Oni. Look at these guys. The Oni, Setsubun devils, they don't like beans apparently. Beans make them go blind. But a lot of people, they go to temples and shrines where they do mame-maki, where they throw beans and other things, but not at devils. They actually throw it to people. And people try to catch these things for good luck. And so Setsubun is one of my favorite Japanese traditions. I think I first started going to it about 4 or 5 years ago. And ever since then I always make sure I take the day off so I can attend the festivities. I usually try to go to about 2 or 3 temples and shrines in and around Tokyo on that day. This time, on Setsubun, I went to 4 places. Also, I started my Setsubun a few days earlier, on January 31st. I went to a place called Shimokitazawa, which has a small event for Setsubun. It's called Tengu Matsuri. Tingu is a long-nosed goblin. The Tingu is a guardian spirit of the temple in Shimokitazawa, and they do a small parade and throw beans periodically while they do the parade. It's raining beans! On Setsubun itself, I went an hours out of Tokyo to Narita, to the temple in Narita city. That's going to be one of the biggest Setsubun events, maybe in all of Japan. It certainly was the most crowded one I'd ever been to in all 4 or 5 years of going to Setsubun activities. It was just crazy. One of the reasons it's so crowded is because you have celebrities and also sumo celebrities who go there. The Yokozuna, or sumo champions, were there this year, being Asashoru and Hakuho. Also a couple of high-ranking sumo wrestlers. In the celebrity department, former Prime Minister Koizumi's son was there, and 2 or 3 of the actors from the new samurai drama were there. One leading star is very popular with the ladies, so there was a lot of them shouting and screaming when he came down to throw beans. After Narita, I headed back to Tokyo and went to Kanda Myojin Shrine. I went there last year. That's a nice one. Kind of small, but they have two guys dressed up as devils parading around. Also two men dressed up as imperial guards from old times. And at that one, they had a couple celebrities as well. One was a group of comedians, another one was a schoolgirl band or something, Akiba 48 or something like that. Popular with the hardcore crowd, and no doubt the Skebi Oyaji-san. That mame-maki was pretty good. I caught a couple of chocolates, got hit in the head with an orange, but other than that, I made it through relatively unscarred. After the Kando Myojin Shrine, I went west of Tokyo to Nakano, to a small temple called Hosenji. There, the Buddhist priest dressed up as warrior priests known as Sohei. Sohei were monks, but they were monks that fought and carried naginata. They caused so much trouble that in the end, one warlord Oda Nobunaga destroyed one of their main temples north of Kyoto. I didn't stick around for the mame-maki there because I wanted to go to another place up in the north, but I did get a spot of sake and an orange handed to me. They lit a bonfire there and did some chanting, so it was pretty neat. It was rather small, the smallest one of the four I went to, but it was still kind of interesting to see these priests dressed up as warrior priests. And after Nakano, I went 2 hours north, almost 2 hours north, in the Tochigi Prefecture to a small town called Ashikaga. There they had a parade, a short parade, where people dressed in armor from the samurai eras from the late 12th century to the beginning of the 17th century. They also did a small mame-maki from the small temple there. And then some of the samurai warriors went around back and fired off their old guns. So that was pretty cool. And they also had a little bonfire afterwards. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So I went, so this Setsubun, it was 4 different places. All over the place. I was very tired at the end of the day, but it was worth it. So I definitely recommend, if you come to Japan beginning of February, definitely come out and see Setsubun. There are lots of activities going on in temples and shrines all around Tokyo, all around Japan.
Hey! Hey!